Good morning, world. Sunday morning. Anyone going to be up? I'm not sure if Sunday is a good time to do a chit chat. I don't know if there are people around or whether there are people asleep. I think most of my American followers will be asleep by now. Oh, we do have someone up joining us. Who's picked up a cup of tea and decided to come for my spur of the moment chit chat? You're always around. Hi Trev, you got your drink? I decided I'm doing my experiment about being lazy and staying in bed all day, because you can't just do it once, you have to do it twice. Because for scientific reasons, of course, you have to do experiments twice. Mr. Greedy Time, hello, how are you? I was just saying I need to do this experiment of being lazy twice. Green tea, no, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Whatever floats your boat. It's not a coffee, so that's a start. I'm having a nice cup of Twinings everyday tea, I believe it is. I'm good, thank you. Yes, I am doing an experiment on being lazy. I did it a few weeks ago and decided that you have to run these experiments twice for scientific purposes. So I am, I'm going to be lazy again today, I decided. To be fair, we've had a really busy, last weekend was really busy because we were away in the Peak District. So we did lots. And work's been, well, although work wasn't overly busy, I did things. And then I took the boys out on Friday. Excuse me. And we were all over the shop yesterday. A Halloween party today, so cameras on charge. Oh, yeah. I need to see that. Is this a grown-up Halloween party or you're taking the grandkids to a Halloween party? Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Wednesday. Still not decided what I'm going to wear. I'm either going to be a fallen angel, or if it's cold like it is today, then I'm going to wear my onesie, which is just a Halloween-themed onesie. It's not kind of a thing as such. Nothing wrong with being with a lazy day. No, I know there's not, but you know what? I have this thing. I kind of feel guilty, like I'm wasting the day. But I'm getting better at not feeling like that and having the odd lazy day. For the little ones. Oh, you're going as a clown? Don't go as a clown. That's scary, Trevor. Clowns are freaky. Are you dressing up? If you are, we definitely need a shot of that, because that would be hilarious. I've got various bits downstairs in the dressing up box, half of which doesn't fit me because it's all for the kids. But I do pinch the masks. Brendan's been walking around with pumpkin dealy boppers for the last few days. Brendan is downstairs making crisps for everybody, because he decided he wanted crisps and we didn't have any. I don't tend to buy much junk. Oh my goodness, well, I'm doing well at being lazy yawning. I'm sorry, people. Have you all remembered to turn your clocks back, for those of you in the UK? I don't know if it's the same in America. Do they do that? Been given firm instructions not to frighten the children. Oh, spoil sports. Oh, that's a shame. I reckon you should video yourself jumping out on them and scaring the pants off them. I think that'd be hilarious. I shouldn't say that, I'm a childminder. Do not scare the children. It's very irresponsible. God, do it. I should have done live stream with some funky Halloween gear on, shouldn't I? Watching my stream. Because I've not bothered to get dressed yet. I'm not dressed, to be fair. I've got my PJs on. But it's a little bit revealing, so I thought it was best to be decent for the video. So I've literally just put a hoodie on. But yeah, go for it. This, I should have called it Pippa's. I need some alliteration. Pippa's something in pants that means chatting. A word beginning with P. Procrastination. That would be good. I know it doesn't mean chatting. Yeah, that is a scary thought, isn't it? Sitting in his pants. The last live stream I did the other day, I did say grab a duvet because I was not getting out of bed. So grab a duvet and come chit chat. The bed is my favourite spot, actually. If I'm not working, literally, we never use the sofa downstairs. If I'm not working, Lee and I literally get showered, PJs, and then I either sit and read and drink tea while he plays his games, or he reads his magazines, and I YouTube, or we watch a couple of programs. There's not a lot we watch, but we do watch a few things. And we watch them up here, and we kind of stay here. It's just so warm and cozy. I don't know, I love my bed. We decided to spend quite a bit of money on a nice bed in the end because we were both getting backache and joint ache and all the rest of it. Because we had like a mattress on the floor. So yeah, we decided to spend decent money on a bed because we spend a lot of time sitting in it. There's no point spending a lot of money on a sofa in our house because the kids use it and that's it, and they don't care. My tummy is making some really funny noises. I've just had a banana. Oops, what's this? You've only been out of bed. Gail Walker, it's me deluded on. You've changed your name. Ooh, okay. Why did you change your name? Any particular reason? Old Farmer's Wife, hello. I can't believe I woke up to a live stream. It's 5:45. Are you still at Lollapalooza? Is it on all weekend? Or I had no intention to do a live stream, but I'm being lazy and I'm drinking my tea, and so I decided why not. So yeah, you've got me kind of morning. Yeah, I've no makeup, just in my PJs, enjoying it. Just planning another motorhome trip in June. Dinner on a barge and a sail along the river. Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. Where are you going? Where's that then? Yes, last day here. It's been fun. I can't wait to see all the videos. It sounds like it's going to be a blast. It really does, Farmer's Wife. Gail, meditation. Welcome to my channel. No, meditation. This is my channel. But you, welcome to my channel. Yeah, 5:45 is quite early, but to be fair, I think when you're camping and stuff, I always find I get up really early. I don't necessarily stay awake, but you wake up with the sun. So, hi Charlie, how are you? Firestreak is my godson, who was in my video yesterday making Christmas cake with us. He came and spent the day with us yesterday. Have you remembered to put your clocks back, Charlie Farley? Or did they do it automatically? Most of them do it automatically now, don't they? It'll be when I go downstairs and I look at the cooker and I look at the... No, your phone will do it automatically, but go round the house and do them because I don't know whether your dad will remember, or at least remind him. Usually awake at 4. Oh my goodness, that hour does not exist. Oh, your alarm clock needs doing. Yeah, you need to reset your alarm clock. Do you not use your phone for your alarm clock then, Charlie? Looking forward to Christmas. Oh, do you know what? Christmas is my favourite time of year. I am completely Christmas mad. I'll be honest with you. I've normally done my Christmas shopping, got it wrapped, written down in a book, everything I've bought everyone, and then put it somewhere safe. And I haven't done that. I've barely started, if I'm honest. To be honest, what I'm doing is I'm waiting for county to pay me for my funded children. So we get instalments 4 times a year for money of kids we look after, and most of my children, apart from my after schoolers, most of my children are in the funded category, which means I have to wait months and months to get any pay. But then when they pay me, I usually get a couple of thousand in a block, which is all good and well, and it's going to be really helpful just before Christmas, but it's a struggle the rest of the time. So they should be paying me on the 5th of November, and then I can really just crack on with the Christmas shopping and get it all done. You've got your Christmas tree up. That is commitment. I don't like my holidays being out of order though. I need to get my my Halloween out the way first. Halloween needs to be done because I enjoy that, and you don't mix your holidays. And then I can think about Christmas afterwards. Oh my God, I'm sorry people for yawning, but I am being lazy. I've run out of tea. That's unfortunate. Oops, Daisy, let me use this finger. So do you have a fake Christmas tree, I take it, Mr. Beauty Time? Because a real Christmas tree is not going to last, is it? Unless it's in a pot, of course. If you bring in a pot Christmas tree, I guess that would last longer. My hair is all over the place. I'm trying to just keep my ponytail out of the way, but every time I lean back on it, it annoys me. We have 8 people in here today. Who else is here? So we've got Mr. Greedy Time, we've got Trevor, we've got Charlie, we've got Farmer's Wife. Oh, right, hold on, I totally missed your comment then. You're Gail Walker because your partner... Oh, you're using her tablet. Oh, gone for a bit of a sex change today and we're coming out as Gail today, are we? I'm all for, you know, freedom of expression. Thanksgiving at the end of November. Yeah, Thanksgiving. I sometimes do Thanksgiving for the children. With the little ones that I look after. Sometimes we touch on it. I'm not sure if we are this year. Oh dear, I've just spilt last dribs of tea on my bed. See, the other thing we have, so we have Halloween and then 5 days later we have Guy Fawkes Night. And that always like literally because you've got less than a week. So we're doing the Halloween thing and then I want to throw in a few Guy Fawkes Night stuff. Hello Andrew, how are you? Oh, and Adam's there as well. Hello Adam. Oh, I thought I'd missed a message there. Yes, then we have to do the fireworks stuff. We've decided we're going to go up the road this year to a fireworks display. It's a free one in a village a little bit up from us. You look forward to Christmas because it's the first time I've ever seen my brother in 10 years. So this Christmas will be the first time you've seen your brother in 10 years. That's a long time, and I can see why you're looking forward to it. We have been in California for Thanksgiving a couple of times. Love pumpkin pie. Now, pumpkin pie, I do like it, kind of. But I think it's only because of the spices you put in it, isn't it? I mean, pumpkin on its own is a bit boring, not very nice. Do you not think? I think if you didn't just completely cram it full of spice, it wouldn't be as tasty. I can give or take pumpkin pie. Brendan made pumpkin pie last year, and it was all right. It was all right. I've had pumpkin pie in the past. I think his was better, but I think he was heavy-handed with the spice, so that worked out quite well. Maybe I'll get the kids to have a pumpkin pie. Maybe we can make a pumpkin pie with the kids. That would be quite good. And that would be our touch on it's ending Halloween and going into Thanksgiving. Although by that point, no, Thanksgiving's later on in the... When was it? End of November, was it? Or beginning of December? I can't remember now. Can't remember. The real deluded Don. I'm not really deluded. I was wrongly sectioned a few years back. Applied for my medical records. Oops, a daisy. It's going to take him to court. Yeah, I would. Can't have people giving you names like Deluded Don and find out you're not really deluded. Why have you got your other name? So why do you not go by Deluded Don if you go by Can't Trust Me Go To? What does Can't Trust Me Go To stand for? Is there a reason behind that name? Yeah, it is full of sugar and spice, isn't it? And all things nice. Sugar and spice and all things nice, Farmer's Wife. Yeah, I guess that's what makes it tasty. While the mental health team say you're deluded, they have to fund you. They have to house you too, I suppose, to section you. I tweak my spices, don't like too... Oh, so you don't like yours to have too much spice. I wouldn't even know what spices to put it in it off the top of my head. I did see Glenda Sully. If you haven't followed her channel, you need to go check out her channel. She made a pumpkin pie a couple of weeks ago, or last week, I can't remember now. And she put the recipe up, so I might give that one a go. And the other thing is toasted pumpkin seeds. Dan's Haunted Cottage, he's another person I follow. He's here in the UK. And his wife toasted some pumpkin seeds, and I think I'm going to give that a go because he wasn't expecting them to be very tasty, and it turns out they're really nice. So my chat keeps vanishing. I don't like it when my chat vanishes. Is there any way on a phone you can make the chat stay up? So I don't have to keep poking the phone. Look, poke, 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 poke. Speaking of poking with things, if anyone fancies poking that little thumb over there, I'd be very, very grateful. Cheeky, I know. You've helped a lot of people in your life. That's why I can't trust me. Oh, can trust me. Oh, Can Trust Me, go to. Do you know, I've been reading your name as Can't Trust Me. Can Trust Me. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense now. Yeah, I've been reading it with 2 T's. That's the problem when these words are like all whooshed together, mushed up. It confuses things. Well, that's good that you help people in your life. I think that's a really... I tend to be the person people come to as well, actually. People's go-to when things are bad. They come and have a chit chat. Apparently it's been happening all my life. My mum said my friends and people used to rock up on the doorstep at funny hours and come and chat to me. You've been insulting me for weeks. I know. Well, you should have corrected me, in fairness. Yes, you should. Is that why you went for deluded Dom? Because then I'd stop saying I couldn't trust you. I have been insulting you for weeks. I'm terribly sorry. You are clearly a very trustworthy person. Yeah, you need maybe a little dash or something. Can you do that? Can dash trust dash me. Do you have a channel? Do you do videos? Or are you just a watcher? A watcher. Because if you do, I'd like to go and check it out. So what is everybody up to this weekend, this lovely Sunday day before we all go back to work on Monday? Or are people not going back to work on Monday? People got a Monday off? The Old Farmer's Wife, go get coffee. Yes, I don't blame you. Go get some coffee. Could you make me a tea while you're there, please? Because I've run out. Have a good day. Enjoy your last day at Lollapalooza. And make sure you get lots of video footage because I'm really looking forward to seeing all the videos of Lollapalooza. If you guys don't know, it's a big kind of nomadic camper meetup out Texas way that they've been organising. You watch only. That's fair enough. Do you know what? I never really watched YouTube and I just came straight in and started doing videos. I don't know if that was the right way around to do it or not. But now watch a lot more because I watch people that I'm subbed to and who have subbed to me, and I like to check out the new channels now. Can't trust me today. Mwahaha. Okay, Trevor, you're scaring me now. What have you got? You put those freaky butt clowns on there again. Wahahaha. I have no freaky, like, voice changing things. Brendan, can you bring me some scary Halloween things, please, from the playroom? I'm going to frighten you. I don't know if he's going to actually move. I could do it myself, but I'm being lazy. And let's be honest, if you have children, you should get them to be your minions. I shouldn't say that, I'm a childminder. Do not use your children for minions. Get off your bottom and do it yourself. But I'm not going to. Going to Arizona next week. Would you get me a selection of scary masks and dilly boppers and things, please? Okay. Thanks. Oh, he's doing it. Well trained. Almost 1,800 miles. Wow. That's not bad. That's several times up and down the UK, I think. Now, is this Joss V? Everyone else argues. Everyone else argues about what? Oh, finally a sound stream. Oh, seriously, are you finding channels where people argue? No, we're nice here. We don't do arguing. No, we're just chilled. I hope you've got yourself a nice drink of whatever it is you enjoy. And you come and sit. And if anyone fancies making me a cup of tea, because I've run out, that would be most appreciated. My plan for today is make some more gaming videos. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not so much a gamer, I have to say. My boys do all the gaming and Lee's a gamer. I'm not really a gamer. I had moments of gaming. Page Family Vlogs, good morning. How are you? Zappy Gaming, not long up. Imagine that. I came online and watched this. Well, I appreciate that the first thing you've done when you've woken up is come and say hi to me. Got a couple of gaming channels in here, it would appear. How are you all? I like Pac-Man. Actually, I do like Pac-Man. Yeah, I'm a bit more of the retro gaming. I like Bomberman as well. I will play... Oh, do you know what? Lee's going to get such a shock if I say to him, can we play a game together? Because I'm not a huge gamer. Excuse me, got motorbikes going past the house.
Seems like the best we got.
Okay. Is there not anything more scary than that?
No. You're wearing a child pain.
Yeah, I know, but you know, I've got various things. Okay, should we go with a new wig? Hold on, people. Hold on a minute. Let me just chuck it on there for just 1 minute. Right, hold on while I just wig up. Wiggy wiggy. I don't actually know how this wig goes. It's got a little pointy bit. Thanks, Brendan. Okay, that must be the back. There we go. We'll go with this for a bit, shall we? What do we think of that? Scary? I don't think I'd suit black hair. It makes me very pale. Pac-Man is awesome. Show feet. We like feet. Hitler's upper lip. Having a feeling you probably need to be removed. See now. And how do I do this? It's not letting me get rid of people who are freaky. Oh. Time out. There we go. Yeah, we just time out some people. Retro, do I make pecan pie? I have never made a pecan pie ever. Never, ever. Never, ever. But I'm not sure if I like it. Old school skills. So could beat the kids. Yeah, you see. He's going to get such a shock when I do, that's what I was saying. He's going to get such a shock when he comes home and I say that I want to play a game. Yeah, sorry, it was an earthquake. Look, whoa! Are you all right? You okay? Okay, yeah. I thought this was quite a good look. It does make me look very pale. I don't think I'll go with black hair. It's kind of proper morning bedhead. I do look like a punk, don't I? Got a really awesome red and white wig downstairs. Have I got the beard to match? No, I'm afraid I don't. No, I'm afraid I don't have the beard to match. You know what? I might have to go downstairs and get some of these things myself. I'll get off my butt. See, this is it. I can't do lazy because I just... And I'll make another cup of tea while I'm on the move. Okay, you're coming for a ride with me. Coming for a ride. Go find another wig. Come with me, people. Come with me. Look, we could add some dealy boppers. Hold on, let me put it on the stove. Ooh. Is the right way round, actually? No. Yeah, what do we think of that? That's not a bad look, is it? I really don't think black hair would suit me. Really wouldn't suit me. Makes me look very pale, but then I haven't got any makeup on today either. Brandy Bugs, what do you think of the look? Yeah, I'm not sure he's as impressed. So we have another couple of wigs, but this wig. Screen mask. I could do some of my live feed in a screen mask, couldn't I? That'd be a bit freaky. What about that one? Should we try that one on? Okay. Oh, we've got some message. Ah! I haven't got a beard though, Trev, unfortunately. You're going to make a Pac-Man video. Okay, I want to watch that then. If you're going to do Pac-Man, the headband. Yeah, Brendan made that. It's part of a pack that I got for the kids. Okay, what about this? Should I do some of my video in this? Getting in the Halloween mood. Like that. With maybe a wig on. Maybe the wig should go afterwards. How do I keep my things up? Okay, let's go with... That looks like the back. Good job I put my hair up. Bit of a mullet going on. Bit of a mullet. What do we think of this look for a bit? Oh, there's a lot of hair in there. There we go. We'll go with that for a little bit. Most of the stuff is too small because it's for little kids. Right, I've got another couple of bits. There we go. So we'll go with this for a little bit. Oh, hello. Lee's got me some pesto. What do you think of the new look, Lee? Can people hear me behind here? Good look. I think it's quite funky. Yeah, I thought it was good. So Lee's got me some pesto because I want pesto and rice tonight. Make myself a nice cup of tea. Mr. Greedy Time's going to do a Pac-Man video, Lee, later. So you've got to watch his video. And Lee, when you come home, I want to play Bomberman. Who's having a cup of tea while I'm making one? Monchichi, how are you? Can people actually hear me behind this? Is it too muffled? Can you actually hear what I'm saying? Good afternoon from me and good afternoon to you. Oh, right. Oh, no, go. Good morning. No, it is good morning. It is. Oh, no, you're right. It's gone 12. Blimey, that's... No, it's 11 here. Our clocks went back. And I haven't changed that one. So we've gone into... oh, good. You can hear me. That's good. Our clocks have gone back. So it would be afternoon. But because we've changed season time, it's now 11:06. Good. It's a bit hard to breathe. I know I've got holes. I'm gonna pick my nose. 6 in the morning for you, Monchichi. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. Tea bag. I love it how you Americans say ma'am. Makes me feel very grown up. It's the only time I ever feel grown up is when someone calls me ma'am. Because we never use that here. It does, makes me feel like I'm, I don't know, like I'm older than I am. Okay, let's get this nice cup of tea going. I've been asked by Totally Kathy at some point to do a video on how to make a proper cup of tea with proper tea leaves in a pot and all the rest of it. Because I've seen quite a few Americans make tea in a microwave. People. No, no, no. Right. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Because you can't be lazy if you're not sitting in bed. Oops. Do you know what? Sorry people, I dropped you. There we go. That's that funky old look. Brendan, your tea's still downstairs, lovely.
Thank you.
In its thermos. Yeah, I don't think I can wear this mask for very long. It's like a little bit of condensation on the inside. Oh, right, back to bed, people. Back to bed. Yeah, this is coming off. Oh, my goodness, can't breathe behind that thing. It's hard to actually see who's chatting. Simon Cantola, hello. I will find another mask to put on in a minute. Just having a little bit of fun with our Halloween stuff. I do look stupid. You're right. It's just manners here. I say mum to my daughter. Okay. I see. I'm good, thank you. I'm having a lazy day. Just been a bit silly, really. And I decided to try out some of the kids' Halloween stuff. If you like spiritualism, yes, I do. Watch Colette Clairvoyant on YouTube. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, I'll go check her out. Okay, people, what should I go for next? Bit of Frankenstein? No, do you know what? I'm going to go with a... Wait there. Wait, I'll pop you up on my foot. Thank you very much, Simon. Is that with the mask on? Okay, hold on. Might not work because I've got my hair up in a ponytail. What do you think? Go with this for a little bit? Oh, I had skeleton last time, didn't I, though? Maybe I should have gone with Frankenstein. What do we think? Wear this for a little bit. I could put a wig on over the top of that, couldn't I? Could wear a witch's hat. Hold on. Hold on, people. I actually think this witch's hat fits me because it's designed for children. Hey, that's a good look. You got to go and have visitors. Oh, well, thanks for popping in, Paige's family vlog, to this completely crazy Sunday morning chit chat and Halloween costume try on. What is this sticking in my eye? There we go. There we go. Thanks for popping in anyway. And I've got a couple more of your videos. I need to go and check out your grandchildren helping Grandpa fix whatever it was he was fixing. Bit like Deadpool. Yeah, do you know what? My boy's going as Deadpool. He's got his Deadpool mask and we've been having to buy him... well, he's been buying his own stuff. He's sorted out himself some guns and a gun belt. Oh, look, that's got something. Hold on. Sorry, people. Got to be able to see my... It doesn't fit as well that way. I'll be able to see my cobwebs. There we go. I think my hat's going to fall off. I don't think it's going to stay on for long. When I was a child, if I didn't say Mum, I would get backhanded into the next room. Really? Oh, okay. It's a bit like our please and thank yous then. Yeah, I can breathe through this one. Yeah, the thing is, the other one, because, well, my nose sticks out the bottom of this one, so it makes it easier. But the other one, with it being plastic, then all the condensation from breathing gets like on the inside of the mask. So yeah, that works quite well, doesn't it? I have no idea what I'm going to dress up as for Halloween. No idea at all. Like I said, I've either got my onesie if it's really cold, which is just a Halloween themed onesie, which has got, I think it's got a big purple spider on like a hat up here, and then it's got cobwebs and stuff on it. Or I've got fallen angel wings, which are like black angel wings. I could dress up in black and have the wings. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see what the weather's like on the day. I think that's going to make a huge difference. Is anyone else dressing up for Halloween? Anyone else gonna dress up as something scary? If I remember right, America, it's not just about scary stuff, is it? In America, you can dress up as anything you like. This is affecting my eyes. I can't see very well. I might have to change it. You're going to dress up as a stripper. So basically, you're going to spend your time in your pants again like you are now, yeah? Mr. Greedy Time? Yeah, I like this look. I've got a scar. Didn't realise. Oh, was that the line of my jawline or something maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it's a good look. I think I'll try Frankenstein. What do you think? Should give Frank... Oh, it's a bat. Is that a bat or a crack? You're going to be a firefighter. That sounds good. Simon, where are you based? Are you UK or are you somewhere else? I have a lot of Americans on my... Because I follow a lot of American channels. Let's go with a bit of Frankenstein. Again, these are designed for children, so it's a bit of a tight fit for me. Although, having said that, I mean, the eyes are a bit wide apart. And they're a bit wide apart for me. They're going to be a bit wide apart for children, aren't they? United States. Okay, cool. What part of the United States are you? I've got a lot of people from sort of... where have I got people from? I've got one person from Nebraska who subs to me. I've got some people from Ohio and yeah, I've got various people from around the States. I think most of them seem to be Southern, actually. For most of the people. I've got two noses. Doesn't come down quite far enough. So yeah, it could be Frankenstein. Texas. It's not Michigan, is it? It's Michigan. Michigan. I'm slowly learning where my states are. I was absolutely awful with my states until I started on YouTube. And now I'm beginning to learn. And actually what I'm thinking of doing is getting a little map of the states and plotting people on it. So I remember where everyone is. Halloween weapon will be my nightstick. Okay, Mr. Greedy Time, I suspect you are not talking about standard weapons you buy in the shops. I think you might be being a little bit cheeky. Just looked away for a moment and I turned green. Yeah, I'm not feeling too good, Trevor. I'm just feeling a little bit off colour. So you're telling me I look rough? You're telling me I look rough? Is what you're saying. Thanks. Thought you were my friend. Does look a little bit like a Ninja Turtle as well. I could use this as a beard, Trev, since you were saying do I have the beard to go? I could have like a bit of a beard thing going on. Doesn't really work, does it? Looks like Father Christmas has gone a little bit crazy with some dye on his beard. I'll take your word for it, Mr. Greedy Time. You have 4 eyes. Yeah, I do have 4 eyes. It's a bit weird. Yeah, it's a little bit weird, this one. And my nose sticks out. It makes my nose look pudgy. Just do that. It's not really attractive look, is it? Yeah, that one can go. I've got some really scary. Hold on. Really scary. If you were single and you'd mingle on planet fish, that mask, I would mingle in plenty of fish. Do you know what? All of those dating sites and things were after Lee and I got together, so I have no idea about all those sites. But yeah, maybe that should be if I was ever single, I could use it as a profile picture, couldn't I? What about this one? Are you my daddy? Or is it, are you my mummy? From that Doctor Who episode. Hello, people. I bet you can't even hear me, can you, in this? Hello, people. This definitely needs a wig. Hold on. Whoops. Whoop, whoop. This one definitely needs a wig. Oh, not quite. Hold on. There we go. What about that? Yeah, ready for the blitz. Oh, you can hear me. Oh, cool. There we are. Might scare a few of the kids away if I open the door with sweets like that. Ooh. Looks like something in a sex dungeon. Yeah, okay. I'll take your word for it. Hoot owls are going crazy around here. Oh, I love owls. Yeah, I couldn't wear this for very long. This is definitely... There's no air holes. Now I can breathe again now. Probably... No, do you know, I can't wear that. I feel like I'm dying in there. Okay, we'll give up with that. A pub we used to visit was called Jurassic Park. It was full of monsters. Monsters. I'd like to go to a pub called Jurassic Park. God, look, now my hair's all a big mess. Where's my chat gone? Why are you flirting? If that's flirting, oh my goodness, he needs to work on that if that's flirting. Scottish Julie, hello, how are you? Have you got yourself a nice drink and come and chit chat with us? I've just been trying on a load of Halloween costumes. You just missed all the fun. Or at least Halloween masks and wigs. Thought I'd, entertain everybody with some Halloween effects. Oh, Heat Seeker Bus. Hello, hello. How are you, my friend? I've been watching your bus build, and it's coming along brilliantly. I didn't see any flirting, only fooling. Yeah. He is just being funny. He's not flirting. If he's flirting, he needs to work on his flirting. Sorry. Doing great. How's you? About to have a coffee. Been rearranging my kitchen. That's one job you don't want to start. Because it's always more of a job than you think it's going to be. You wear in-bed clothes. No, I've got my PJs on. I'm just wearing a hoodie over the top of it. Because it's a little bit not really appropriate for, live streaming. So I've got a hoodie on. Now what's the button? If I rest my tea on my knee, I'm going to drop it. Balance. We've got 12 people here. Hello, people. What we got? Have I missed anybody? It's nice to see so many. Do you know, I've got a lot more Canadian and American people than I thought I would doing a feed at this time. I guess you're all waking up now, aren't you? I really didn't think I'd get many people. It's nice that you've all come over and said hi. But I did think it would be a little bit late in the, a little bit early in the morning for you lot. But then, having said that, if our clocks have gone back, how does it work? Do America and Canada have daylight saving time and like winter time? Do you change? Simon Cantal, you have videos up. Okay, I need to go check out your videos then. Because I don't know if... Am I sub to you? I'm not sure. I need to go check that out. Yeah, we've gone to... What's it called? We've done daylight saving time. So basically the clocks have gone back an hour. So normally it would be... I don't know, what's the time now? It would be, I don't know, 12:15 or whatever. 7:23 here in Northern Ontario. So I'm usually 8 hours behind. I'm usually 8 hours ahead of my cousins who are in Vancouver area. So that sounds about Ontario. Let's have a look. So it's 7:23. It's 11:23 here. So 8, 9, 10. Which way do I go? That doesn't seem like very many hours at all. But Ontario is more this side? Oh, I don't know. Simon, where are you? You said you're America, aren't you? Yes, you did tell me that. Thinking about doing some live streams. Miss Greedy Time, you should do some live streams. They're really easy. Just talk waffle. Some people have set live streams like they're going to talk about certain things, but I just come on and see who's around for chit chat, to be honest, and they always seem to go okay. It's organic. Mine are organic and they flow. I let you lot decide. 4 hours behind us. Do you know, that's what I worked out as well, but then I thought my brain wasn't working properly. I couldn't work it out. How bad is that? Yes, I saw you were going to do your live stream. I'm going to try and watch, but I'm not sure what time I think it's going to be quite late in the evening for us. Clock went back an hour. Kent Beer Reviews. So, Kent Beer Reviews, is your name Kent or are you in Kent? Ooh. Our clocks went back an hour. It's currently 4 hours difference. Yeah. Yes, I'm in the UK. Oxford area. It's Sunday. It is Sunday. Why? What did I say? Did I say it was something else? Did I say it was Saturday? Craig from Kent. Do you know what? I have a lot of people on that coast. Which way is it for you guys? That coast, that coast. On the never eat shredded wheat. Never eat. On the east coast of the UK. Blue Bike and Doyle, good morning. I've just watched your video actually. With you doing your shout outs. Lots of nice new YouTubers to go check out. I suspect some of them, actually, Blue Bike and Doyle, you were saying they've got very low subs. I think that's because they're not putting up enough videos. I think they need to do more regular videos, and that helps with the subs. You're near Margate. I went to Margate a long, long time ago. I think I was about 18. So, yeah, that was a long time ago. 20 odd years ago. I just missed someone. Greedy Times in Mr. Greedy Times in Manchester. I was in Manchester on Sunday. Went to see my family who are sort of Sale, Altrincham way. And yeah, we went and hung out with them for the day. What's my local seaside resort? Well, being in Oxford area, we are pretty much one of the furthest points from the sea. So we're going to Southend-on-Sea, but that's Lee and I are going at the weekend to Southend-on-Sea to go and see Minx Laura 123. I'm going to go and see the Queen film with her. And that takes about an hour and a half, but it's not really a very good beach. We can get to like Brighton and stuff in a couple of hours with the weather being good. To be fair, any beach is really about a 2-hour journey, if we're honest about it. We could say an hour and a half, but traffic, because you've usually got to either go sort of M25 down to Brighton, or yeah, for a decent beach you'd have to go further. We are pretty far from the sea. Okay. Morning, Petal. Old boy 1690. Sorry, I totally missed you coming into the feed. From Sunny Wakey. We were in Wakefield last... When did we last go to Wakefield? Last summer we went to Wakefield. I know it's not... Well, I don't know, you might disagree, being a Wakey guy. But yeah, we had... I was supposed to be going for a conference, and so I booked the hotel and everything, and then they changed the venue, and I decided since it was booked that Lee and I'd go anyway, so we did, and hung out in Wakefield for 2 nights.
We can have some salmon.
You can have some salmon. It's there for you to eat, love. Brendan's after his dinner. You did a 2-hour video yesterday. Oh, okay. That's not come up on my feed. I'm wondering then, Simon, if I'm not actually subbed to you. I'll go and check you out later. I don't actually know how to do it on here without ruining my live feed. Have I ever been to Scotland? No, and I really want to go to Scotland. I really, really, really want to go to Scotland. I want to do the whole, around the coast thing. You started YouTube on the 17th of May 2018, and you've uploaded... Wow, my goodness. And I thought I was a little bit video heavy. That's impressive. 3,057 videos. What are your subs now, Mr. Greedy Time? So I have just hit 600 subs. Oh, have they not? Okay, so YouTube has been messing up a lot of the subs. Yeah, I have to go to my sub list and kind of work my way through it, because I've noticed some things haven't come up. And the other thing I found is the hide button. So when I've watched something, I can now click on those 3 little dots at the side and hide what I've seen from my feed, which I hadn't realised before, which means that I get then more new stuff on my feed. Dinner. I thought it was the last pair. Is dinner an unusual word? You're at 270 subs. Really? And you've done that many videos? Okay, that does surprise me. I've just hit 600 subs, and I have probably done 200 videos. I'm not actually sure. About 200 videos, I think. I'm very interactive on live feeds, though. I kind of But then you are as well. I've seen you on loads of live feeds, so I don't understand that. I don't understand why you've only got 270 subs. I think I signed up to YouTube about a year ago, and I put a couple of videos up. It might even have been, in fact, it was over a year ago. But I wouldn't say I started properly doing YouTube, like properly. I put a few kids' videos up about like learning activities and stuff. That was like last Christmas and just before Christmas last year. But I wouldn't say I properly started doing YouTube until I want to say 4 months ago, 5 months ago maybe. And that's when I say I properly started, even though my YouTube would disagree with that. I would say I've properly started doing YouTube for 5 months. You don't really tell many people about my YouTube. Do you know what? I don't tell an awful lot of people about my YouTube either. I'm a little bit nervous about real people. That's gonna sound terrible. You guys are all real people, but like people I know watching my YouTube. A couple of my close friends know I do it, but I don't put it on my social media or even tell many people. The kids that I look after, their parents know about it and they watch it, or most of them watch it. Okay, where is it? Started YouTube in March. Over here says lunch. Do you know what? Actually, I would normally call it lunch. Dinner's usually the last meal of the day. But I say dinner is the big meal. So if I was going to have, although, yeah, actually, I suppose if we did have a big roast dinner, yeah, I don't know. But I say dinner and lunch usually. Don't use supper very often. I've got a few friends that say supper. You started March 2018 and you got over 600 subs. That's really good. So how do you get your subs then, Simon? How do you just go on to lots of live streams and things? Can trust me go to a few weeks ago I was getting a thought about women's boots. Exact same colour blue as them you bought. Same material but different design. Also got a feeling the message was for Wendy. Oh, so you, a few weeks ago, you got a thought about my boots. What, the new ones that I bought with the knitted bit on? That's spooky. You got a feeling the message was for Wendy of the Happy Travellers. No, it wasn't for Wendy, it was for me because I bought those boots. Although you can tell Wendy they're on Amazon if you think she'll like them. Because actually, her clothing, her kind of like, she's got that kind of hippie vibe, hasn't she? But they're Riker boots, and I love Riker boots. My sister actually picked up my boots yesterday when I went over to my mum's for this, mum and dad's for the, oh God, what's it called? The cake making that we did yesterday. And she really liked them too. Gotta head out. In-laws have arrived. Have a good day, Scottish Julie. I hope it's not too cold up there. Have you had any snow yet? Yes, have a great day. Thank you for popping in. Mr. Greedy Time. That's a lot of numbers. What's that? 102,479 views. That's what you've got in views. What's your watch hours like? Because I'm halfway. If I'm going to monetize and do adverts, I'm halfway there, or just over halfway there in watch time. But having spoken to some others who have got more subs than me, they haven't got the watch hours. He loved the cake making video. Had a little snow, but not much. Oh, bye. Enjoy your day. No, you didn't see the finished Christmas cakes, Trev, because they take quite a while to cook because you've got to cook them slow. So we always leave that bit to my mum. You will see the finished cakes because we will bring them back and then we have to feed them with brandy. So you will see them. But we had to skedoot off to go and see Lee's mum. And I also had my friend's children. This is my friend that's not well. I had her children for the day. So, yeah, we were all over the place yesterday. Yeah. You have 620 subs. Okay, so you've got a few more than me. I'm 609, I think. Or I was when I looked this morning. You will, yeah, but Trev, you will get to see the finished Christmas cakes. Because We're going to feed them with brandy, and then we've got to decorate them. And I said to the boys that were with us yesterday that they could come over and decorate the cakes ready for Christmas. So, yeah, you hit your watch hours, but just do it for fun. Okay, so are you going to try and get any kind of? I mean, I do it for fun. I don't do it for an income, and I enjoy it. But to be honest, if I can get a little bit of money from ads at the beginning, then that's fine. I do not want to have like ads in the middle of my videos, and I don't know if we have a say in it. I'm assuming we do. I think an ad at the beginning is fine, but when you get people who stick ads like halfway through their videos, unless it's YouTube that does it, I don't know. But when you watch a video and you get like 4 ads, it just makes me want to turn the thing off. Did I say I'd have to feed you with brandy? No, I said I was going to feed the Christmas cake with brandy. But I tell you what, if you come over, I'll line the cakes up, and if you just kind of lay with your mouth open by the edge of the table, I'll pour it down the row and you can get some too. How about that? Feed you as well. I gave the kids some brandy yesterday, just a little taster, and they all just down up. When I tasted it, it really burnt my throat. And that was, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. So I was a grown up. And yeah, I gave the kids a little tiny like thimbleful of it all, and they were like, "Yeah, it's fine." They're harder than me. You're not doing it for monetization. You do it for fun. Yeah, this is it. I'm doing it for fun because I enjoy it, but we could do with a little bit extra if it, if we can get some adverts at the front and get paid for that, then fine. Like I said, I don't mind watching YouTube videos that have that like couple of minutes, I don't know, 10-second advert at the beginning or whatever it is. I don't mind that. Don't add the address because I don't really need the money. Yeah. I love homemade mince pies. Yeah, they are. Homemade mince pies are so much better than the shop bought ones. Everything about them so much better. Kenzie makes these things called mince pie moles, except we call them pimp my moles because it's a program he used to watch called Big Cook Little Cook, and he used to love it. And his favourite thing that they cooked on this program, it's a kids program, was mince pie moles. So they made the mince pie things, and then they made like out of pastry little mole faces to go on them, so they look like little moles. And he just adored these things, and so that got him into cooking. And he could never say mince pie moles, so he used to call them pimp my moles. So they've always been pimp my moles ever since. So I'll probably video him making some pimp my moles. But yeah, that's what we tend to eat. They're like open mince pies with these little pastry faces on them. They're really cute. I think homemade things are generally better than the shop bought because they're not full of all the junk, are they? They're not full of all the preservatives and flavourings and all that jazz. I always think they're a little bit better. Or a lot better, to be fair. Oh. When people donate me money, I just give it to charity. Have you had people donate you money then? So do you have like a PayPal thing on your description or something then if people are donating you money? I was thinking of getting a PO box because I do want like more interaction with people, like, if they want to send me a postcard from where they are or that kind of thing, but I'm not giving out my address. I've given out my address to like a couple of people who like I know well and I trust, but I'm not giving out my address because that's just crazy. But it's something like £200, I think, or is it 170 something? It might be £200 for a year. Or is it? I can't remember. It's a lot of money for a PO box. Your middle name is Charity. No PayPal. Oops. No, yeah, no. I was talking to no Simon. Mr. Greedy Time. He says when people donate him money, he gives it to charity. So I was just wondering, how are they donating him money? Is it through PayPal? Has he got a PayPal link on there? I know something now. You see, I don't get this because some people get really up in arms about YouTubers having a PayPal link or something like that on their description. It doesn't bother me. As far as I'm concerned, if somebody wants to give them money, then fine. If people don't, then that's fine too. I wouldn't watch a channel that every time they did a video said, my PayPal link's down below if you want to make a donation. That would annoy me because that's kind of begging for money. But if it's in the description and somebody sees it and they want to give it, then I don't have a problem with that. I was typing then about a PO box and you answered it. See, I read your mind. Yeah, PO boxes here are pricey. If you go with Royal Mail, there are other local companies that do it slightly cheaper, but I don't know, it's just a little bit too much, I think. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe when county pay me for the funded kids that I look after, maybe I'll put a bit aside and just do 6 months and see how it goes. We'll see. Yeah, you do have a PayPal link. Yeah, you see, I don't have a problem with PayPal links. Some people get really narky about it and give the YouTubers a load of grief. But, you know, if you've got a PayPal link, what's the problem? Your PO box costs you around £100 a month. Wow. And you're in Manchester. That's £100 a month. Look at Royal Mail, because unless, of course, you're having it direct, but no, even £100 a month. No, a year with Royal Mail doesn't cost that. Even if you had it redirected and delivered to your house, it wouldn't cost that much. I mean, I'm just looking at the one where I have to go into town and pick it up. I think it's something like, if you want it redelivered to your house, it's something like £300 for a year. I think it works out something like £30 a month, I think, with Royal Mail. Mr. Greedy Time, you need to... Okay, I need to go to your channel then. I take it your PO box is on your channel, because if you're interested, I'll send you one of my stickers. It's not very exciting, it's just my logo. Simon, do I have kids? Yes, I do. I've got 2 lads. One is nearly, well, 12 and 16. Their birthdays are both February, so they're kind of nearly, you know, they're heading more towards 17 and 13 now. Yeah, so 12 and 17 they are. But I look after everyone else's kids. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I do like my eyes, actually. If I had to pick something I liked, it would be my eyes, although they're looking very sleepy and bags under them today. But that's because I'm being lazy. But yeah, I think eyes are important, because I think you don't really know, if you can't see someone's eyes, you don't really know them. And when I'm not feeling sociable, I put my shades on, I put my sunglasses on. When I want to walk through town and not make eye contact with anyone and don't want to have to stop and talk to people, which is really bad, isn't it? But I don't know. I just feel if I hide my eyes, then I'm hiding. It's when kids put their hands over their eyes, isn't it? Go, you can't see me, you can't see me. But yeah, I think eyes are really important for getting to know people. It's kind of, they say it's the window to the soul, isn't it? And I think eyes give away a lot about what's going on in people's heads. Eyes are very expressive. They are. They are. Have you ever done that? There's a test online where you literally just see the eyes and you have to guess the kind of feeling and emotion. Yeah, third eye is very important. All chakras are. You're right, they are. They are. My tea's going cold. My goodness, has it gone that... Has time gone that quick that my tea's going cold? Oh, it's actually getting really chilly again. Look, I've got to hide under my duvet. So how do we think I'm doing on my lazy morning? What do we think? Am I achieving good levels of laziness? I think my experiment's going well. So, Mr. Greedy Time, I'm definitely going to go and check out your PO box, I think. And Simon, did you say you do videos? Where did I? You have 620 subs. I'm assuming you do videos then. Live stream. I'm just going to. Yes, you do. Okay, so you started March 2018. So I need to go and check out yours because I'm not sure I've got you in my sub list. I don't think. Yeah, I need to check that out. There's a couple of people that I don't think I've got that have come and chatted. Grr. Wow, I've been on for an hour. Okay, so you live stream. So you don't do videos, you just do live streams. I need to go check out one of your live streams then. So what is your channel about? Is it just sort of general chit chat and what have you, or do you kind of have a theme to your channel? Mine was supposed to be kind of childcare to start off with, and learning activities for kids, but it kind of evolved. To be fair, I didn't feel I was really getting much of a following, just sticking to one specific thing. So then I started doing lots of other things and trying out different bits. And that's when I started getting more watches and more subs and stuff. Peace, love and happiness. That's a very good topic to cover. It's a very good topic to cover. Peace, love and happiness. I like that. Yeah. I can hear something. Okay, so let me tell you a little something. I just spent nearly £20 on a big humane rat trap and rat bait, because every night there is a rat that climbs up through my cavity wall insulation, or, and I suspect this is the case, comes in from my next door neighbour's house through the loft, because it's always in that corner, and that's next door's house. And it comes in and it has a party in our loft, and then it leaves. And so the other day when it was up there, I said to Lee, right, that's it, I'm getting a humane trap. He can check it in the mornings and he can deliver the rat between here and work. He can go and deliver it to some field somewhere so it can't find its way back. And we haven't heard it since. So I reckon it heard me say I was going to go and get a trap. Even though it's not, I'm not killing it. It's a humane trap. But yeah, it's not been back. So I just spent all that money on a trap and it doesn't want to come and play in my house anymore. Drama free. Yeah, you need a drama free channel. Hi, Kenzie Bear. Okay, so Kenzie, there were no Hot Wheels. So Lee Collins is my other half, and him and Kenzie's my youngest son, and they've been out Hot Wheels hunting, and it would appear they didn't get any Hot Wheels. Lee's after 2 Hot Wheels, and he's having a hard time finding them. Put some salt in the wall, that will get rid of it. The problem is I can't get to it. It's in the cavity wall, and let me turn you around, okay? So our roof slopes right down. So when it's running along the base, I can't actually get in there without having to drill in, because the loft, like the edge of the roof for us, starts up here. So when we go into the loft, it's kind of there, and then it's like all the way down there. I think it's getting in through the cavity wall. It's the only thing I can think of, because there's no other way it could be getting into the roof. You're in Tesco's and then you're going home. Okay, Kenzie Bear, have a safe trip home, sweetie. What Hot Wheels does Lee want? Trev, I'm going to send you in a minute when I come off live stream. I'm going to send you a message with 2 pictures of the cars he's after. So if you happen to see them anywhere, we would be very grateful if you could grab them, and then we will of course reimburse you. The live stream thing kind of weirds me out. Yeah, you don't see you on your videos, do you, Monchichi? You see your hands and your clever things you're making. But yeah, we don't actually see you. We don't know what you look like. Rats carry, yeah, Lyme's disease they carry. It is. That's why. Yeah, they do carry Lyme's Veil's disease. I don't know that one, but Lyme's disease they carry, and that can make you really, really poorly. Um, Thankfully, they're just in the loft, and we've got a well-sealed water tank. So it's not like they're running around the house or anything like that. But yeah, and there's only one as well. It's just one that comes in for an hour, has a party in the loft, and then leaves. I am thinking. I mean, we've got these big sonic things which have worked in the past, so that they don't come in. And next door's had the rat man in, and that got rid of them for a bit. So with me with my sonic sound thing that they don't like, and her with the rat man in, we managed to get rid of them for like 2-3 years. But yeah, they seem to have come back in the last month, or one of them seems to have come back. Okay, so Trevor, Lee needs the 1970s 50 anniversary Roadrunner. And there's another one he is looking for as well. I will send you pictures though. What kind of Hot Wheels is he looking for? You went to Wilco. Did Wilco have any? Wilco's has got really rubbish with toys recently. They can climb inside drain pipes, then get under the roof eaves. Can they? Okay. See, we did used to have a hole in the eaves. Because we used to have a bird nesting in, turn it around, in that window box, like in the window bit there, up in that corner. We had birds every year. Starlings would make a nest in there, and we patched it up, and they still got in. And then we had new fascias and soffits put on the house, and they've not come in since because the holes have all been blocked up. And that's when we found the rat the first time, because the babies would wake us up every morning squawking. And of course, the older they got, the noisier they got, and then you just have weeks of all this noise until they left the nest. And then one night I heard this noise that did not sound like the birds, and the next morning there was no sound whatsoever. And I sent my dad up into the loft to go and look, going, there's a rat in there. He's going, no, there's not, it's the birds, it's the birds. I went, no, there's a rat in there. And he went up, and there was an empty nest of feathers. So I knew that. So yeah, the rat had killed all the babies. So my dad then filled up the hole, but the birds got in the next year, so I don't think he did it quite right. And then, like I said, we had the fascias and soffits done, and we've not had anything nest in there. They can climb great. Yeah, no, he wants the escort as well, Kenzie. There's that other one he's looking for. We might have in the States. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I will put a picture on a video. Because I don't know how to do it from here. I don't think I can put a picture up, can I? You know, you can't do things like add pictures to the chat. Yeah, there's a Hot Wheels escort something or other. You've always been told you look scary, Monchichi. Well, that scary, what you call it, is pretty scary. Your little character, he's pretty scary. The other day at a haunted house, a guy jumped out to scare us. I fell down trying to back away from me. Okay, so you have to, if you're that scary, you have to definitely show yourself for Halloween. The super treasure hunt one, yeah. Yeah, he wants, there's a super treasure hunt one he wants as well. But I can't get a picture on here to show you which one. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I will do a little video of the ones he's looking for, and then if anyone can find the one he's looking for, and then we can reimburse you. I think they're like £1, and obviously the postage as well. We'll definitely reimburse you the postage as well. When I go out later, I'll check Smith's Toys. Thank you, because you know what, we haven't got a Smith's Toys near us, and the Toys R Us have all closed down. So yeah, he struggles. Smith's is usually quite good for Hot Wheels, but he's trying to get the whole set of the anniversary ones, and he's just got that one left to find. Which one was it? Roadrunner, was it? Did we say Roadrunner? Yeah, the Roadrunner. The Roadrunner one. That's very kind of you, Mr. Greedy Time. We were going to stop, actually, at Smith's when we were in Manchester, but we weren't entirely sure where it was, and it was raining, and we were seeing family, and we just didn't have time in the end to go hunting for it. The boys were done. They were peopled out, so we headed back to the Peak District where we were staying. And yeah, we didn't do it in the end. I'm getting quite good at this lazy stuff. Look at me. It's got to be nearly lunchtime and I'm still in bed. I reckon I will RQ. I'm not sure what that meant. Oh, he's deleted it. Did it come up wrong? I think I'm going to put some googly things on. Here we are, look. See you later. Okay, Simon, I'm going to go and check you out. Simon Cantola. So I will check you out when I come off my live stream and go see your videos. Thanks for popping in. We've got 13 people now. Hello, people. I had 8 a minute ago. For those of you that don't know, I am having an experiment on being lazy. I'm not very good at being lazy, so I'm going to sit in bed for the day. Lee told me I should stay in bed all day, so I'm going to give it a go. And I've got some Halloween costumes that I've been wearing on and off. Well, masks. Oh, I've got something in my eye. It's driving me crazy. And it's not an eyeball. Well, it is an eyeball, but that's not what's driving me crazy. Who have we got with us? 13 people. What is that? Oh, it's my jumper. Who have we got? Who is still here? Anybody there? It says I've got 13 people. Oops. Oops. Oh, I'm going to end up cutting somebody off. I don't know what I'm doing here. There we go. You're still here. That's good, Mr. Greedy Time. Kenzie's still here. Did you get anything good in town, Kenzie? Did you find anything decent? Are you in the car? Are you driving home yet? And Trev's still here. Can't believe you guys are all still here after an hour. You're not bored yet? I'm not boring you. I think my little skeleton buddy is cute. He is cute, but he's a little bit freaky. He is cute, but he does, you know, he is kind of scary. A little bit scary. Could be great for Halloween. Definitely good for Halloween. I'm wondering how many people are going to do Halloween live streams. I thought about doing one, but I think loads of people are going to do them. You're watching in a Tesco's car parking space. Oh, that's cool. Has Daddy gone into the shop? We found nothing. That's annoying. Yeah, that is annoying when you don't find anything. All right, so he's gone into the shop. Did you get your Subway, Kenzie? Did your dad buy you some lunch? It's just you. Just Kenzie, all on his lonesome. It's okay, he's not been abandoned. He is 13 nearly. Well, he's 12, but, you know, nearly 13. He's all right sitting in the car for a few minutes. I'm not boring you. That's really good to hear. That's really good to hear. It is just literally a chit-chat. Lonely, oh, so lonely. Poor Kenzie. We get the violins out for Kenzie, who's sitting in the car while his dad's gone into the shop. He might come out with a Hot Wheels if he's very lucky. Maybe he'll have found one. Is he going to get me anything nice in Tesco's, Kenzie? He's going to buy me some chocolate. 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 He won't buy me chocolate because I'll tell him off if he buys me chocolate. Because he can't win. Poor men, they just can't win, can they, with us women? I'll tell him off for not buying me chocolate, and then if he buys me chocolate, I'll tell him off for buying me chocolate because I shouldn't be eating chocolate. To be fair, I don't tell him off. I'm really easy to live with, I think. Kenzie, am I easy to live with? Where's my chat gone? It keeps dropping. He's already got chocolate for you and him. Oh, he's so good. That's good, good, good. Chocolate, chocolate. See, at this time of year, it's just tea, chocolate and bed. I am easy to live with. There you go. My son says I'm easy to live with. Thank you, sweetie. I don't think I'm, except when I get in a rant because the house is a mess. Then I'm probably not nice to live with. Chocolate is so nice. It is. You just need chocolate. But look, you see, this is what it's done to me because I've eaten so much junk in the last few days. I never get spots. And all this is dry and coming up in spots. And I've got one up here and I've got one up here. And I'm convinced it's because I've been eating so much junk while we were away. I've had so much sugar. And that's the only thing I can think of that's made the difference. Or it could have been a change of water maybe because the water's different up north. I wanted my turning videos to be different. All the other ones fall into two categories: bright and cheesy, or technical and dry as dust. No, yours are definitely different. They definitely have a different feel to them. I mean, not that I watch a lot of wood turning videos, but yeah, Monchichi, yours are definitely better to watch, I think, because they've got like they're creative. They have creativity to them. They have some creativity, which is always good. You've taken a different approach to it rather than just this is how you do it. Twin Peaks. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, Poundland do something called Twin Peaks, which is their version of Toblerone, and just as yummy and half the price. So I'm glad he's got us a Twin Peaks. Coming home now, no Hot Wheels. Oh, that's a shame. We'll drive very, very carefully. Tell your daddy to drive carefully. And you two come home safely for me. And, yeah, that would be nice. Get my family back together. Get my pack back in the house together. I know what Brendan's doing. I think he's gaming. He had a very busy day yesterday, so I'm just going to let him get on with it today. Oh, Kenzie, tell Daddy I want to play Bomberman, please, when he comes in. I really fancy a game of Bomberman, or several games of Bomberman. Yeah, Suchards is the best chocolate in the world. Oh, yeah, that is good. Definitely. I do like dark chocolate. I do like some fancy chocolate. He says yes, he could play. Awesome. Good, good, good. I do like dark chocolate, and I do like, you know, like decent quality, more expensive chocolate. But if I'm really honest, I just can't beat a bit of Cadbury's Dairy Milk. That is my favourite. Cup of tea, put a chunk of it in my mouth and it just melts. Oh, so good. Warm chocolate, you can't beat melted chocolate. I mean, people who put chocolate in the fridge is crazy. I like mine to be warm. Do you know what? I was just thinking that we should do a bit of a stream of us playing the game together. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Someone out there will like a bit of Bomberman, wouldn't they? How am I going to set it up so we can watch us and the screen? Not sure how we're going to do that. I'll work it out. He has a Pi, Raspberry Pi, that he's got all his retro games on. And he's got all his old consoles as well. And if you want to see that... Have I done one about his retro consoles? Do you know, I don't actually know if I have done a video about his retro consoles. Maybe that's one we should add to the list. Yeah, maybe we should add it to the list. Kenzie likes the pie. I don't understand the whole pie thing, but they do. When Brendan asked for a Raspberry Pi for Christmas, I thought he was asking for an actual Raspberry Pi. Oh, PI, not pie. Yeah, well, yeah, but I kind of thought it was a pie. I was like, well, that's a bit of a cheap present, but yeah, if you want some Raspberry Pi, I'll buy you a Raspberry Pi. You have a raspberry. So do I. Good raspberry all day long. Yeah, yummy Raspberry Pi. Can't play Bomberman on a Raspberry Pi though, can you? Not like an edible one. Not an edible pie. What do you think of the Deedly Boppers? These are a pack from Baker Ross. They do all sorts of cool crafty stuff. Yeah. So Brendan made these. I've got some witchy ones in the kit as well. I'm going to make them with the kids next week. Not sure what the others were. I think there's a Frankenstein one as well. I'll have to check in the pack and see what they all were. But they were pretty cool. You get all the bits and then you put them together. You have 250 consoles. Individual. I didn't even think there were 250 consoles. Not that I know an awful lot, but just from, like, you know, he's got various Mega Drives and Mega Drive bits and add-ons. And I had a neighbour. We nicknamed him Pie. Second name was Shepherd. Yeah, that's cool. What is it with nicknames? Boys and men seem to have more nicknames, I think, than girls. Girls don't seem to give each other nicknames as much. Why is that? Why do men give each other nicknames? Like everyone Lee works with seems to have a nickname. Rob's Homemade. Good afternoon, Rob. How are you? Has your mouth recovered from your chili testing? Okay, you guys have to go and check out Rob's Homemade because he tested dog beer and it was chicken flavoured with a friend of his from work. And yeah, it looked like they were both going to vomit. It was quite funny. Make a lot of your own consoles. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Yes, and the drinks for pets. Yeah, that was pretty gross. The drinks for pets. I haven't actually looked at the Prosecco one yet. Or the Prosecco. I need to go and check out the Prosecco video. Pi r squared. No pi r round. Cobbler r... What was that? Pi r squared? Pi r squared. No pi r round. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Cobblers are squares. Yeah, pies are round. You're right. Cobbler has cobbly bits on the top, though. My nickname is Badger because my work colleagues think I only come out at night. Oh, do you know what? I thought that you went by the name Badger and your van was called Badger because it was black and white. I didn't realise it was your nickname. And the Prosecco wine for cats. I need to go and check. Was that fishy for cats? I need to go check that video out. You are Pippa Pan, looking after the youngsters. No, Pippa Poppins. That's what I have been, Pippa Poppins. As in Mary Poppins. But Pippa Pan, yeah, I am a bit Pippa Pan because I never grow up. Says me, look, here with Dealy Boppers. I just don't grow up. I stay young because I work with kids. It does have its downfalls that adults catch me out because I spend a lot of my time with children and I live in a very naive, innocent world. So adults catch me out occasionally. Love the pumpkins. Yeah, I was just saying my son made these. They come as part of a kit. And he's been, I mean, he's nearly 17 and he's been walking around for most of this week with these things on his head. Even when we were out. He took him to go and play space golf with us. And where else did we go and he was wearing them? Crazy boy. Yeah. It's nice actually, he doesn't care. He wears what he likes. He's always been his own person. Stuff what anyone else thinks. He was wearing a Christmas shirt and I think he had these on his head for a period of time yesterday. He was doing both celebrations in one outfit. And he wears his Christmas shirt all year round. He doesn't care. Yeah, it is. I think it's awesome. Because you can't bully someone who doesn't care what you think about them. And it's brilliant because I really worried that he would be quite vulnerable. And I mean, when he started school, he literally walked around everywhere with a big fluffy pink poodle. And I just thought, I don't have a problem with him walking around with a pink poodle. But I thought other kids are not so, as far as I'm concerned, pink is just a colour. If you want to dress up in a dress and you're a boy, I don't care. If you do what you like. Clothes are clothes, colours are colours, things are things. Toys are toys. That's the phrase I have here. Toys are toys, colours are colours. It's not a boy toy or a girl toy or a boy colour or a girl colour. But when he went to school, he was carrying this pink poodle under his arm, and I was just really worried he was going to get bullied. And we do have a tiny school in this village, so he was like, I think one of 7 kids starting school that year. And I think they had something like 40 kids at that time. It did go down to 18 at one point, but yeah, I think he had about 40 kids at that point. And yeah, you know, he couldn't be bullied because he didn't care. If they said something, he didn't care. He liked what he liked, and if you didn't like it, it doesn't affect him. Yeah, if you grow up quick, you grow old quick. It is, it's true. And I think that's why I've got a young view on everything, because I spend all my time with kids. And that's what happens. When you spend all your time with kids, you stay young at heart. You see the fun in stuff. You see the magic in everything. We're getting to that point now where the ice is going to start forming on puddles. And like most of us are just worried about slipping over on ice and going, oh, you know, just got to be careful I don't slip and bloody ice, you know. And I'm not. I'm like, pick it up, you hold it up to the light, you can see things that are stuck in it. You know, we're like, this is amazing. And then how do you melt it? You know, you're like, look, it's melting in my hands. And it's like every year, I get to see the whole exciting magic in frozen puddles all over again. It's brilliant. People need to come and spend a day with me doing my job. Daddy wants to pop into co-op. Okay. Okay. He's looking for Hot Wheels still, isn't he? So they're going to be going... They're not going to be home for a little while then if he's going to co-op as well. Sense of humour keeps you looking young. It's my birthday in November, getting myself some white wellies. White wellies? Why are you getting white wellies? Is that so your feet can vanish in the snow? Happy birthday for November. Always like to act. Yeah, you do need to be silly. You need to be silly. Too many people are serious all the time. It's not good for you. It's not good for your soul. Need a bit of silly. I'm getting sidetracked by my dealy boppers. Wibble wobble, wibble wobble. See my kids' googly eyes? That's hilarious. Brendan? Do you want to bring me big googly eyes? Pretty please. And can you put some on?
Yeet.
Oh, you just happened to have them with you, did you? Okay. I won't be able to read your messages like this. How do you boys do it? Hold
Open
on.
your eyes as wide as possible.
Okay. Open my eyes as wide as possible. Is the camera in the right place, Brendan?
Yes.
I can't actually read the comments.
That's why we kind of...
Outside of my eyes now, still.
Then you look at the phone like that.
Look at out of the corner of my eye. What do we think, people? Is it white wellies? Because they are different. I might wear a white one plus a green one. Oh yeah, you got to go for multicoloured wellies. Definitely go for a bit of multicoloured wellies. Thanks, Brendan. Oh, my eyeball fell off. Hold on. Let's try again. My eyeball fell off. Can you actually see my dealy boppers with the hat on?
They're my dealy boppers.
They are your dealy boppers. Do
Dealy boppers.
you want to go and make me some dealy boppers?
No, come on.
No. Is it about? Is it? Oh, my eyeball fell off.
Batman.
That's not Batman.
It's Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein doesn't have a catchphrase though, apart from. You have a very painful expression.
I've got to try and keep the eyes on.
Yeah, I'm wide enough eye sockets. Point it at me.
My eye sockets are not wide enough, apparently. I've hurt my eyes now.
Look at me.
He can do it much better than I can. Yeah, that suits you. Love it. Make us tea, please. We're almost home. Brendan, I love you. Go make some tea for your father and your brother and your mother, please. Thank you.
The eyeball's gone
Thank
missing.
you. He's been my minion today because I'm refusing to get out of bed. What have you dropped? Your eyeball? He's dropped his eyeball. It's a shame this isn't a two-way thing, and then I could see everyone else doing silly faces as well. I reckon you need a wig. Should I put a wig on you? A worm's eye that can't keep her eyes in. I know. That's irony for you, right? I got my eye on you. Look, you've got your eye on me. It's on me. Get it? That's a terrible joke. Oh, I nearly actually did poke you in the eye. But you look like Beaker from, what do you call it when you do that? From Muppets. Anyone remember Beaker? I'm sure it was Beaker. From the Muppets. If not, go Google him. When he does that with his mouth and he's got his big eyes. Irony. It's irony.
It's
How
like
ironic. This is where we go on to the Easter egg jokes.
The excellent jokes.
The excellent jokes about... what was it you say? It was...
Truly extraordinary.
Truly extraordinary egg jokes.
And then my
You
brother's
could do
like,
a hangout stream and then
and we'll
be
walk
able
down
to
the
see
stairs
other
with
people.
great-
I have no idea how to do a hangout stream. That sounds exciting. Brendan looks familiar. Think I've seen him in a bank on
This
Crime
looks
Watch. Brendan, did you go and rob a bank at some point?
There could be no witnesses.
Kenzie says shut up because he hates the egg jokes. He's walking around with those.
I can't see a single thing.
Aye.
Okay, now I see.
I see you. We need more eye jokes. What other I words are there? No egg jokes, please.
We'll never
No,
listen.
Easter we do the egg jokes.
No, they're good all time of the year.
They're good at all times of the year.
I can see the screen.
You need to go and do some ironing with your... What other I words are there? They want tea, Brendan. You go make them tea, please. Here's my
You will
cup.
have to suffer the egg jokes before those are tea.
Here you go, have that. They're almost home, apparently.
This is actually the blind spot as well. It's like,
Please don't fall down the stairs with your eyes in.
nah.
Oh my goodness. If there's a crash in a minute, it's because he's fallen down the stairs, people. I would love to have a live stream that had a hangout stream. I've never done a hangout stream. I don't know how to do that. Do I need to Google it and find out how to do it? I have 10 thumbs up. Thank you, people. I don't know what that was. Do I want to play Mega Drive or Pie Bomberman? Whatever. Bomberman, Bomberman. This could be like a Pac-Man. Thumbs up, please. Thumbs up, please. I need some little eyes on that. It's the worm. The worm says, please press the thumbs up button. Boop, 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 boop.
Slave to the viewers.
I think we're getting to a point where I might have to just stop my live stream now. All rational conversation has gone out the window and we're just gone stupid now. You love it? That's okay. Okay, I need a pen. Hold on. Or some googly eyes to stick on my thumb that are not giant googly eyes. Oh, here, this might work. I want to see some folk do a live seance Ouija board session. No false folk making tapping noises. Yeah, I don't do Ouija boards. It's a little bit... See, now the problem is my thumbs, I have eczema on my thumbs.
They're nasty.
So I've got nasty thumbs. Brendan, don't fall down the stairs. I'm going to need a marker pen. I'm going to need a proper marker pen for this. A Sharpie. Looks a bit like a duck or something. Thumbs up, people. Don't forget the thumbs up. It's My little thumbs up character. Looks like a duck. Let's give it some hair. It's like a duckbill platypus. Not thumbs down. We want thumbs up. Oh, I'll tell you what I should do on the other side. Look. I'm drawing on my eczema. It's probably a really bad idea, isn't it? Okay. Not thumbs down. We want thumbs up. There. I've totally lost the plot now. Totally lost the plot. This is what happens when I spend a day in bed doing nothing. My brain goes to mush. And you lot are all along for the ride. Now I've got pen all over my finger. Perry the Platypus. Yeah, it does look like a platypus. Perry the Platypus was from what kids program is that? Hi. Yeah, you should just talk to my little thumb friend. My little thumb friend wants to be part of this conversation. Hello. How is everybody today? Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb. He's a little bit out of focus, isn't he? There we are. Oh, but I don't want you to see my actual hand. I was going to have to work on this. Oh my goodness. This is so silly. I'm very well, thank you. It is, it's Wormy. Well, here's Wormy. Wormy from Worm's Eye View. He's going to be my new character. He's going to be in my videos. Oh, he's coming to say hello. And then the platypus. Oh my goodness, seriously. I either need to spend more time in bed to have these mad moments, or I need to spend less time in bed to stop these mad moments. Oh my goodness. Hello, Wormy. He needs a voice. I don't know what I'm not very good at voices. To throw my voice and not speak. Hello, everybody. Pepper's got a grimace, and I'm talking through her. See, now if I do that, I go all peculiar. The voice goes all, I don't know, French or something. Hello. Oh my goodness. I think I've definitely lost the plot. Heidi-ho! Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh. Heidi-ho, everybody. It's a shame he gets a little bit blurry. He's too close to the camera. Can't focus on both of us. Ooh, stretch back, Mr. Worm. I need a wormy finger puppet, don't I? He's having a little dance, look. Yeah, it's a little bit strange. My brain has clearly gone to mush now. Sunday morning in bed, and this is what I come up with. Thanks, Kenzie. Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh. I need to colour in my finger brown if it's going to be Mr. Hanky. Heidi-ho, everybody. I would have put a shirt and tie on him. Well, you don't want a lot, do you? I've only just invented him. I don't think I've got a dicky bow tie for him. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
The incorrect note this and incoherency.
Could you bring me up some Sharpies, Brendan, please?
Don't note 2 has Sharpies.
He's blushing. He's so very embarrassed. Look, he's blushing. He's got little red
She's finally
cheeks.
cracked.
I need some Sharpies. Thanks for my tea. He's going to get me Sharpies now. What colour should a worm be? When the kids come tomorrow and I've still got a worm in indelible ink on my finger, they're going to think it's a bit crazy. Looks like his neck is his belly button. Okay. I'll have to find some clothes for him then, won't I? Thanks.
Making it rain down.
Sharpie delivery. Thanks. 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 Okay, Sharpie delivery. What colour clothes does he have to have, people? What colour do you want him? Why not? He's still blushing. Okay. Now, he's dressing up for Halloween. You alright, Brendan? He's dressing up for Halloween. He's Frankenstein!
You sure he's Frankenstein? Does he have fuzzy white hair?
No, he's got black hair.
He's got a green face.
Yes.
That doesn't sound like a doctor.
He's Frankenstein. Oh, well, no, Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
Disco time. Okay, so he needs a red... I didn't get a red pen in that pile. Bye, Kenzie. See you soon. Okay, so I'll tell you what. He can have... He's going to have, like, a dark pink shirt because I didn't get a red pen. So it's going to be like a cerise. Is that the colour? Magenta. Magenta. This is quality live stream, people. Quality live streaming. Ever gone out at night when it's chucking it down with rain, pitch black, shone a torch quickly on grass and you'll see all the garden worms quickly? Yeah, they do. I remember doing an experiment on that at school, actually, where we had to make sections of the ground to see what worms preferred. So we put like those set squares out, and we had one that was just dry, and one that we poured water over, and one that we poured water over and tapped on the ground to see, and then counted how many words popped up. Okay, maybe need some trousers as well because you can still see my hand. Oh, they're a bit light. I've got to walk around with this on my thumb for the rest of the day now. Things I do for YouTube. Things I do for YouTube. Okay. Here he is. Dressed as Frankenstein. With his smart red shirt on. And his little black trousers. If I hide my face, will it go on his face more? Will that work better? Hello? Worm disco, disco dancing. Bringing the character to life. I think I need more green around the corner though. I'm not sure he should be green normally. I think he should be pinky, fingery coloured because he's a worm, not a caterpillar. But he is going as a Halloween character today. He's decided to be. I should get some googly eyes as well. I've got googly eyes downstairs. I like this, Trevor. You're mad. Like you've only just worked that out. Okay. That's entertained me for another 20 minutes. Oh, I can boogie. I can boogie. Oh, yeah. The platypus is getting a little bit neglected, I think. Poor platypus. But the worm is definitely coming to life. How about a worm with dreads? He's a Jamaican worm. Yaman. Not that I can do Jamaican. With some dreads. I have to make him little hats and stuff, aren't I? What else have I got in here? I'm getting a little bit carried away with my whole worm thing. Any more worm accessories? I don't have got any more worm accessories. I'm dropping everything. Oh. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I've got a whole drawer full of pens now. It doesn't want to shut. Okay, let's put all the pens in there. And then I can make worm on other live streams. And you can come and be part of my live streams. All got to have a character. Oh my goodness. I think my man is back. My man and my boy. Oh. Right. Yeah, I like Wormy. Here's Kenzie. He's back now.
You're weird.
Not weird. Say hi to Wormy.
Hello.
Hi, Kenzie. How are you? Give us a kiss. Right. I think I might be going now to play Bomberman. You will be hypnotized. Whoop, whoop. Lee's back. What do you think of my worm?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if that's an approval or not.
It's a cute mask. That's a boo buddy. It's
What's a boo buddy?
A boo buddy in Mario.
Is it?
Oh yeah, my mummy mask looks like a boo buddy.
Right, people. We're going to go now. Goodbye from Wormy. Bye bye. We're going to go now. Drink our tea. Goodbye, everybody. Oh dear. Thank you for entertaining me, keeping me company while I'm lazy in my bed all day long.
Being weird.
Yeah.
What's a panda mask?
It's not a panda mask. It's a skeleton. Okay, people. From me and from Wormy.
Panda.
Goodbye.